Hello. Oh, there we go. Whoa, I totally forgot I learned that song. The Final Fantasy VIII battle one. I might have to dig up the sheet music somewhere. Hi guys. How's it going? Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome in for Olaf, ASMR, Philip. Philip, thank you for the resub for 29 months. I really appreciate it. Just in case I can't find the Final Fantasy VIII piece, would you mind having a backup? I feel like I might be able to do it from memory, but... No, the door is open. Kimchi hasn't made an appearance yet. He's very unpredictable in the morning. Like, sometimes he'll just stay in bed and like refuse to get up for hours and hours. And I think that's the situation, which means we're safe for at least 2 hours. until he realizes something's wrong. Oh, you guys, speaking of safe, I am safe, but I heard this crazy noise from my bathroom right there, and I think it's like a cricket or something, but it was like a really high-pitched cricket. And I went in. I was definitely nervous just to kind of like see what was going on in there, but I couldn't find it, so now I'm just like anxiously awaiting some like chirping. Now, is the cicadas almost like a rattle purr, but like not as cute. Like it had like a kind of like high end on the top of it. Ooh, I gotta stretch my arm. I am still rocking the arm warmers. I gotta get more colors at least so you guys don't always see me wear the same thing. Olaf, thank you. It's a Tillman kind of day. Yes, I am feeling much better. There's just like a little bit lingering. I have a feeling that the more I sing today, like it might become raspy just because I haven't been using my voice as much. But I do feel a lot better. I came back from tour with a bit of a cold, but the worst of it was like, honestly, Thursday, Friday. I'm surprised I still streamed through it. I was feeling a little crazy. My little fox arms. But yeah, I had a really nice weekend. I've been really just focusing on getting everything like back in order after leaving the house for 10 days to go on tour. I feel like I've done a pretty good job at that. We did the floors, counters, bed sheets, laundry, groceries, and when I was on the road, I ended up dog-earing a bunch of pieces that I wanted to learn for stream, and I did 4. I was surprised to see how sincerely excited I was to like sit down and do some transcription, but these are really, really pretty pieces. I'm excited to add them. My apologies, I forgot to turn my phone on silent. Is it my first spam of the day? It is. I don't need your health insurance. I have it. Get out of here. So, to get warmed up, I kind of want to do Baldur's Gate as my warm-up stuff today. And then we have priority requests for Philip, who wants the man with the machine gun. I know I'm getting part of that name wrong. From Final Fantasy VIII, if I can find it. And then we have Mr. Tillman, of course. Danish, welcome. How are you today? And Trip on YouTube. I always forget this song goes here. For being musical, I really feel kind of ripped off that I don't have dancing instincts. I think the shyness and the awkwardness and the anxiety just overpowers whatever could have been me being a dancer. Sounds good, Olaf. If you have to run or something, just let me know. Hey, Kevin, you've made it over to Twitchland. It's good to see you. How are you? I hope you had a nice weekend. I was saying my weekend was good. I mainly focused on kicking my cold to the curb, and I'm feeling much better today. And just, yeah, kind of getting everything back in order after leaving. But yeah, I do have the new transcriptions that I'm really excited to play for you guys today. I am feeling good enough to sing. I was saying since I haven't used my voice a whole lot, though, I feel like the more I sing, it might become raspy, but it's just because I haven't been singing or talking. So I'll just keep an eye on that. Baldur's Gate. That would be the green binder. Let's see who I want to be the first one. Let's do the power, then I'll do Last Light, and then to pick up the energy, I'll do Bard Dance. We'll have a little Triforce of Baldur's Gate. Bald Gate, yes. Excuse me, I downed one of those gross smoothies. They're actually really good, they just look gross. right before stream to make sure I had energy to get going. So, the power. The third one was Bard Dance. Thank you, Trip. I appreciate you. Baldur's Gate. Cool. So I read online how a lot of players, especially violinists, primarily wear these before they practice just to help get your arms nice and warm, those muscles before you get going. So I'm going to take them off, but I'll probably have to do a little dance back and forth to kind of just feel it out. This music always cracks me up. It makes me feel like I sincerely have like a soundtrack to my world. Hello everybody, welcome to my Twitch channel. Now you want one too? The arm warmers? I just got them, they were super cheap. I just got like a pack of 4 from Amazon. If you just look up arm warmers, and you might have to find like a specific size depending on your arm size. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I feel like you guys won't be necessarily like surprised by this, but I freaking loved Pee-wee's Playhouse growing up. And like, it never stopped. I love Pee-wee's Playhouse. I think I have to type instrumental. There we go. Here we go. Hey, Jackie. A bit of a dramatic way to start today, but it still felt right. For Kevin, yeah, do your thing. It's always good to see you. I saw the live version of Pee-wee's Playhouse on Broadway years ago. Dude, I didn't know that was on Broadway. I've always been talking to Pencils about, like, one day I want to come up and visit him and we can go see a Broadway show together. That would actually be kind of like a genius pick for the energy of our friendship. I feel like it's very that. I don't know how he would take that as a compliment. I think he would, right? First, Scotty, welcome. How are you? So let's see. I'm going to do Last Light, and after these Baldur's Gate pieces, I'm going to try and find that one for you, Philip. The battle theme from Final Fantasy VIII. Ooh, excuse me. I might have to make a cup of tea on my break. I thought I saw the little one, the evil little man, but he's still asleep, I suppose. There we go. having fun today. First off, thank you so much, you guys, for Hedges for the resub for 4 solid years. Thank you so much for just sticking with me throughout all that time. Like, I know that this channel has gone through so many changes, and me as a person too. And again, it was just so lovely to get to meet you. Oh, thank you. Pin message. Unpin. Also, did I see that right? For Scotty, 120 stream streak, dude. I am honored. Thank you so much. I feel like with that, you could be like my teacher, like give me notes at the end being like, you need to work on your high register. Oh, 1 second. I just have to look at this real quick. Cool. For Catalyst, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, this makes me want to do that walk I talked to you guys about. There's certain songs where I can't like physically restrain myself. I have to put my shoulders up like this, and I just bop along my kitchen. Usually I'm listening to video game music when I'm like going about just like my day to day. Wait for the beat, you'll hear it. And it's one of those moments where I'm like, I really hope my neighbors don't look into my windows. My neighbors have busted me doing a couple stupid things lately. Like, I do a step clap, like dance for Kimchi when I see him, like my hands over my head, and I like step clap and do like cheerleading chants at him about how great he is. And then I see them on their porch grilling. The blonde guy from the World Cup? Does he do this? Let's see. So next up is Bard Dance. And then I'm gonna see if I can find that Final Fantasy piece. Sorry guys, I just got a meeting up with a friend later, so we're just locking in the details. Bard Dance. I feel like I could do the dance to this song too. It's more like sneaky though, where you'd have to do 3 and then have a pause like this. Like you're trying to sneak up on someone. Dance stream when? That would be a pricey dono goal because I am a horrible dancer and I will be horrified. I'll probably have to have a beer if I was to do that. All right, time for dancey vibes. Maybe even the dance. Oh, man. I think probably because I had to spend so much time away from stream when I was out on the road that now that I get to sit down and just play my favorite video game songs again, I'm so stoked. I'm stoked. Now, I saw recently The Man with the Machine Gun. That sentence out of context is kind of crazy. I know I recently saw The Man with the Machine Gun. I think I was intending on trying to make a loop out of this or something, but then I had it on the back burner so long I forgot. Let's see what we got. Okay, it's a 3-pager. I think I have to remove the binder for it to fit. One sec. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. I haven't played this in like over a year. Let me look at it. Dun dun. Da, 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 da. Let me listen to it for like just a little second. One last message and we're good. Cool. Sorry guys, last response. I feel rude, I'm Sherry. That was perfect. Cool. I'm a nobody. I will put this song here. I feel like the first time you hear this song in the game, or at least when I remembered it, was like when they're trying to do the train heist thing. That took me forever. And then, okay, so if you don't want spoilers, just don't listen to me for a second. I remember having trouble beating that boss. It was like this guy on the train on your like first mission or whatever. And then I read online, I was looking for like tips, and no, it wasn't Laguna, I don't think. It was like an old guy and he like transformed into something. I typed in Laguna and they just came up with the reality show Laguna Beach. Or was that a reality show? Maybe it was actually scripted. Yes, thank you, Allie. Yes. President D-Lang. And I was looking up tips to like try and get through the fight a little bit easier. And then I learned something that kind of devastated me. If you use a Phoenix Down on him, he just dies. Like, that's it. And I was like, what? I've been like sweating through this multiple times, and you're telling me that I could have just done that, but then I couldn't let myself do it because I've just felt like it was like cheating. But eventually I did beat it, so yes. Delium, welcome. And Papa's welcome, by the way, and Allie. Ghosts and undead enemies are always weak to healing magic and revival magic and items. I never knew that. And for the amount of like turn-based fighting games that I've done, that makes me feel slightly ashamed. I overleveled in Final Fantasy VIII back when I was in high school and died from dudes with guns in the exercise right at the start and never went back. No. You guys might recognize, of course, that the song I always play in the beginning is Balam Garden. I feel like when you're playing a game, you know, a song can get like too repetitive if you hear it over and over, but I never got sick of of Ballum Garden. I just thought it was so gorgeous. Okay, I need to listen to this for a second because it's been a while. Oh yeah. Whoop, whoop, beep. Whoop, whoop. Okay. It would be sick to do a loop of this in some way. I might mess around with it because I think it could be cool. Oh, Claire, you just came in on an epic video game battle. Well, song. I was going to play over it. Welcome, Raiders. My name's Joe, and I play over video game soundtracks. I listen to them and I write out the music myself, so I add new things every week. I added 4 new ones today, and they're so pretty. I'm so excited to get to show you guys. I love these new ones. And I also make loops playing lots of different instruments. We got guitar, banjo, mandolin, piano, bass, washboard, and I sing over them for like covers, things that you might hear on the radio and things like that. I did get Ifrit. Ifrit's the fire one, right? For Sammy, thank you for the follow. I was going to try and play this song I haven't played for a very, very long time. It's a pretty iconic battle theme from Final Fantasy VIII. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. It will be experimental. It will be very experimental. Let's try. Oh, maybe I have to re-sign in, Trip. Let me see. No, I'm still signed in. Okay, how do I want to do this? Whoa. Oh, goodness. Okay, whatever will be, will be. Okay, Sarah. This might be a mess. Okay. I think it could be fun if just for toots and giggles. If I kind of want to see if I can make like a little bit of a loop of this, because I have some of the parts written out. Joey, you're always right on time for Final Fantasy VIII time, which happens to be a lot of the time. Slightly controversial, but I have said before that I think Final Fantasy VIII is my favorite. I don't know what it was, just like, I just remember being in like 9th grade playing it. I was just like, I don't know. Maybe it was because I was also in school at the time, and Squall's so like angsty, and I was angsty, so I was like, yeah, I get it. They also have a band scene where you get to pick instruments for the players, and there was a violin. I was very excited. Now let's see. If I was gonna do this, do I want to change the tempo? Do I want to make it more like classically? I could almost hear it in like 6/8. Dun 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 dun. Like almost like a Valsi Fantastica vibe. Dude, let me show you for Propus. This is my nerdy mug shelf. I tried to get mugs from like a lot of the games I really love. So there's like a Fallout one, there's Pokemon, Stardew Valley, and this was a gift. Wow. Isn't he so handsome? You're the best looking guy here. Wow. Also, what is your guys' opinion on, with mugs, I get that they put the image so that I can see it, but I kind of wish it was like on the other side, so when I have my coffee. But I guess that's just because I'm a streamer, so I'm used to a camera being here, so maybe that does make more sense. Or both sides. Okay. 3 pictures goes too far, Mario. That's crazy talk. That's crazy. Do I have an Ableton project open? No, I don't. Alright, there's a small chance this might kill my audio, but I know how to fix it, and it will take like 2 seconds if the stream audio dies. Let's just hope it doesn't. Oh, merciful Ableton, please don't kill my OBS audio. I promise we'll try and make this a good loop. Dope. Good vibe. How do I want to do this? I just realized what I decided to do, and now I'm terrified. I want to make a loop of this. Okay. Let's try only strings, and I'll start with pizzicato. Let me listen again for just a second. Because I think that doop boop beep boop doop ba da beep beep happens while the melody comes in. Yes, great. So this tempo is like awesome. Let's see what happens. This might be a fiery explosion, but I'm gonna try and make it pleasant. Sends. Great. Now I can hear myself. Lovely. Cool. Let's start with the metronome, making sure y'all don't hear it. Cool. Change that to quarter notes. I might slow it down a little. It'd be funny to kind of make this like a chill, laid back groove. Maybe a little slower. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, I don't think it's gonna happen, but the past few days I think they're building a house like near where I live, and I have had my power flicker on and off. It hasn't happened today, but it happened like 4 times yesterday where just all power in the house went out. Really hoping that won't happen, but I just want to throw that out there in case it does. And that my cat's not responsible. He has turned off the power before, so preemptively Kimchi's innocent. Unless he does it. And then he's evil. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. It could be cool to divide that line between like 2 different violins so we can pan it a little bit, and then some notes can ring out and kind of make more of a pad. So if I divide it like oh gosh, I keep hitting that. I kind of like that. Yeah, I have a few chrono songs. All right, let's try it. 1, 2. So I could add a harmony or oh, that'd be kind of fun. So let's see. The entrance. Okay. Yeah, Spice J. Let's see. More stability, so maybe just like a the bass is actually like da 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 da. Double that and drop 1 an octave to fill it out. So let's see. Oh wait, I have one more idea. Sorry. Here's there's a counter melody in there. I want one an octave up too, so that'll be... That might be pitchy, but I'll try it. One. That's a delay. Okay, main melody. Then it's like a... Oh, wait. I have an idea. Okay, the second ending is... That's it. Okay, I think I got it. 2, A little more volume on that. That went better than I thought. Oh, wrong fader. There's something there. Da, 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 da. Oh my god, I could do the next thing too. Ah! Okay. Okay. Yeah. I want to do the... Do, 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 do. Oh, it's not clash level there, but maybe I'll just return to it another time. Thank you for humoring me. That was really fun. I want to do more things like that on stream where I kind of just like try something and have a understanding that it might not work. Like I'll always try and make things that sound pleasant to listen to, but there's always a possibility of your blood. That was really fun. Thank you for requesting that, Philip. I feel like it makes me more eager to like mess around with it more. Gamer nurse. Gamer nurse. Those are two such nice things. I love gamers and nurses. Mario, thanks for the bits. And thank you for the follow, Gamer Nurse. Thank you, everybody. I was definitely feeling like... I was feeling good, but all kinds of out of sorts last week after going on the road for 10 plus days. And I feel like I'm settling back in now. Like, I'm embarrassed to admit it, but the first couple streams, I was back. I found my hand shaking. I was so nervous. I was like, ooh, I haven't done this for like a long time. I feel like I'm gonna be rusty. I hope people are still there. A Gurst is hilarious. A Gurst. If we were to pick a definition for Gurst other than gamer nurse, what do you guys think it would be? Because I feel like my brain's going a lot of different directions with that. What would a Gurst be? It should be a guy purse. And they make really manly ads for it. They're like, get a Gurst. You have nowhere to put your lighter and your wallet. What do guys carry around with them? And your keys. Be a man. Get a Gurst. I think we're on to something. I will prepare my pitch for Shark Tank. And I will give you guys equity of 30% of the company. Cool. Well, my friends, we've already been live for an hour. At the top of each hour, I just take a few minutes to check in with myself and make sure I'm feeling strong and ready to keep going. So I'll be gone for like a good 4 minutes, good 4 or 5. Nivix, welcome. What do you guys carry around with them? Nothing except the woman to have it all in their purse. Dude, that is so true. I'm sorry. Sorry, gentlemen. But almost every single person I've dated, with peace and love, like, I'm not mad at them, but it's so a thing where people are like, oh, can I just put it in your purse? And I'm like, my shoulder already hurts. But of course, I always said yes. It could be a hilarious passive-aggressive gift on Valentine's Day. All of the ladies of the world get their partners a Gurst. They're like, I'm not carrying her crap anymore. This is so stupid. Okay, I'm going to take my first break. If you're enjoying the stream, thank you so much for giving me a shot. I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I add new things to the song list every week. Actually, 4 new transcriptions I'm excited to show you today. When I was on the road, I ended up making note of a couple songs that I wanted to learn. Some of them I feel like might be good loop arrangements. Some of them I just want to play over the track because the track alone is so gorgeous. But yeah, thank you. I really appreciate everybody. And like I said, I'll just be back in a few minutes. And then make sure to check on Kimchi's food bowl. Make sure he's all good. I did it this morning, but I always like to make sure little dude's okay. All right, friends, I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you again. back. I love this Genshin Impact album. I know that most of you will hardly be surprised, but that's what the new transcriptions are from. They dropped another album, so of course I listened through it. But I've also been combing through some of the older ones to see what songs I've missed. And I've marked at least another 30 to learn. But I mean, it just makes me feel so excited to know that there's still so much out there that I'm gonna get to learn and add to the song list. Building up these binders and adding a song sincerely just makes me feel so fulfilled. So I'm gonna play 2 of these new ones before I do our loop for Olaf, who wants to hear, of course, Mr. Tillman. I'm just getting the title to put in chat. So I learned, I think, 4 new ones. And this first one is called Inspiring Somnium. Fishtronics, welcome. Oh, I freaking love this Yoshi song. Holy crap. I need to listen to just a second before I play this new song. Ready? That farty bass, though. I'm so lame. I sincerely listen to that song sometimes to hype me up before I get on stage. And I just find a quiet corner and I'm just having a grand old time. See you, Mario. Okay, so this is one of the brand new ones called Inspiring Somnium. I just thought that the melody of this piece was so interesting. The chord progression goes in ways that you wouldn't, I think, naturally expect, but it's really cool. Too farty. Oh, wait. I'm normally not one for puns and plays on words, but I like that Nivix. Why does Irish chili only have 239 beans? Because if it had one more, it would be too farty. I love the Irish accent, oh my god. When I went there a long while back. My grandma's from Ireland, so my dad still has contact with all of his cousins, and we were visiting family. And for whatever reason, it burned into my brain to hear, I call them my cousins, but they're once removed or whatever that title would be. He was just and this is the cathedral. I was like, what? It's cathedral. Oh my gosh, fart assassin, you came in right after such a good fart joke was made. Wow. I never thought of that ASMR. Joe Cleary, O'Leary. That's pretty cool. I have another option if I get sick of Cleary. For Juno over on YouTube, by the way, welcome. So here's one of the brand new ones I learned. I hope you like it. so nice. I feel like this piece is such like a wonderful example of you don't need to, like, if you're writing a violin part, it doesn't always need to be like those soaring high notes. It's really enjoyable to get to play in that like warmer part of the violin's range. And it fits like the emotion, I feel like, of it very, very well. So that's one of the new songs that I learned for y'all. And then I'm really excited for this one. I might miss some notes, but I'll try my best. It's called Gold Waves in the Sunlight. And I'll put that in chat too. Okay. Yay! I'm excited. This one's fun. I'll look through yeast again. There should be more. I agree. That D flat. I had so much fun doing that, and I want to play it again. But isn't it cute? It's so fun. I feel like this track's louder than the others, so I'm going to turn it down just a bit. Okay. It kind of makes me, oh gosh, that violin. Oh, it got stuck in my belt. That's what it was. Dangerous. Well, now I forgot what I was going to say. He's gone. Those are two of the new songs that I learned. I have two more, but we do have a priority request. I want to make sure we give our full attention. So I'm going to set up to do our first singing loop of the day, which is going to be Mr. Tillman. It's starting to get a little warm. It felt like for the first 2 months of summer here in Nashville, it was only raining every day, which I was pretty down for, being an indoor cat myself, but the heat is back. Totally. So the first one, that's the one I just played, and then that is the second. I'm just like Kimchi. Kimchi's like a mirror when I look at him. Oh, you're talking about the ones I have yet to play. I see. Let's see. Okay. So the next one is... Thanks, Tripwire. Appreciate you. Sunlit Expanse, and then... Oh, I didn't print the other one yet. So we'll just say that one, because I still need to, I guess, finalize the arrangement for the other. Also, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna step out and turn my air conditioning on. Well, it is on, but turn it lower. I'm sweating. TMI, probably. Don't worry, it's not a full break. Just need to get air going in this room. Okay, I feel that cool air starting. What do I need to do? Binder. That one. Definitely the hardest thing about moving down south, after growing up outside Boston, Massachusetts my whole life, is of course the hardest is missing my family. I'm a big family person. They're my best friends. I love them. But then the second part is the freaking heat. My Irish skin can't handle it. My Irish sensibilities. And then the third is the bugs, dude. The bugs here are 5 times the size of the ones back home. I swear, it's awful. They're so scary. But I have been still making friends with the jumping spiders in my house. I used to be incredibly afraid of spiders. And then back in January, I got bit by a spider. And it was a black widow, which I learned is actually not that dangerous. They just gave me some antibiotics and I was fine. But ever since then, I was like, I faced my greatest fear. So, am I afraid of spiders? The answer is definitely still yes. But I did some research and I learned that jumping spiders are actually really chill spiders. They're really good to have in your house. And they aren't aggressive. So this morning when I was making my smoothie, I looked at my counter and it was right by my hand. And at first I jumped and screamed a little bit. And then I looked at it to make sure it wasn't brown recluse. And when I saw it wasn't, I was like, okay. And I apologized to it. I'm like, sorry if I startled you. You're good. And I finished my smoothie. But if you told me years ago that that would be the case, that's insane. I would have freaked out. But jumping spiders and me were cool. It's not vociferous. The first one I decided that was my friend. I named it Vociferous. I haven't seen him for a while. I hope he's okay. But, to Osiferous, wherever you are. Honestly, Kimchi might have eaten it. I feel like if I gave it a name, then I would have more reason to like it. Like, I can't kill something that has a name. So I named him. Makes perfect sense. Cool. I think I'm ready to go here. Let's do our first loop. Be easy on my singing. I haven't sung for a couple days because I was sick, but might be a little froggy. I'll do my best though. Check 1, 2.
Mr. Tillman, please report to the main lobby. There seems to be an issue with your reservation. Thank you once again, Mr. Tillman.
Mr. Tillman, good to see you again. There's a few outstanding charges just before we check you in. Let's see here. You left your passport in the mid-fridge, and the message with the death says here the picture isn't his. And oh, just a reminder about our policy. Don't leave your mattress in the rain if you sleep on the balcony. Okay, babe, you and your guests have a pleasant stay. What a beautiful tattoo that young man had on his face. And oh, well, you need a driver out to Philly. Jason is best here as well. He seemed a little worried about you. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on a cloud on an island in my mind. Oh, baby, don't be alarmed. This is just my heat back. You know, need to walk around. No, it's not that bad. No, Mr. Tillman, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of the film that is being shot outside. There's only extras in a movie. There are clientele. No, they are rehearsing lines, and they aren't exactly thrilled. Would you like a regatta on the patio? Is that somewhere we can go? Perhaps you shouldn't drink alone. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on a cloud on an island in my mind. Oh, baby, don't be alarmed. This is just my gift. I need to walk around. No, it's not that bad. No. Just as intended. Mr. Tillman, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of the film that is being shot outside. Those aren't extras in a movie, there are clientele. No, they aren't brothers and minds, and they aren't exactly filled. Would you like a regalo on the valley road? Is that someone we can call? Perhaps you shouldn't drink alone. What are we telling folks? No, I'm feeling good and I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. Oh baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to walk around, no, it's not that bad a climb. No, I'm feeling good and I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on an island in my mind. Oh baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to walk around, no, it's not that bad a climb. No, I'm feeling good and I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on a cloud on an island in my mind. Oh baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to walk around, no, it's not that bad a climb. That was pretty smooth today, except the solo, which was a disappointment. That was fun. I always love that song. I can't help it. Maybe it's because there's just a little Mr. Tillman in all of us. So let's see. I do still have my new transcriptions. Well, I have one more. Maybe two. I felt there was one I could have sworn I did, but I didn't print it for some reason. Let me see. Yep. And then maybe this one. Oh yeah, I found it. Okay, cool. So I do have two new ones. The other one is called Melody of Marusa. This was one where I was thinking I might try and make it a loop. First I'll just play through it till I get familiar with it, because I haven't played it yet. But I did do, oopsie. I did do a full transcription where I did I divided it into 4 parts. So I guess it could be a quartet, maybe? But let's try this one. I have 2 new ones. So we'll do Melody of Marusa. Of course, Genshin Impact, because I can't stop myself. Let's see. On YouTube, welcome for Thulian Magic. How are you today? Okay, let's try it. I haven't played this yet. I think it would be really pretty. Should I do it now? Let's do the other song I learned, then I want to try and loop this. It's like those little boop beeps are perfect pizzicato. I became painfully self-aware when I said boop beeps. You know, boop beeps. That's why I went to Berkeley, to learn about boops and beeps. Thank you, Moss, again for the dono. And Andreas earlier, I think I said mid-song, but just in case you couldn't hear me, thank you very, very much. The donos help me keeping that dream alive of doing music full time. So I really, really appreciate it. So here's the other new one that I was thinking could be potentially a loop. I don't really know. You learn so much watching, so would it be safe to assume that you are also a musician? And if that's the case, do you mind if I ask what you play? And always, like, if anyone ever has music questions, not to act like I know everything. I definitely still have a lot I need to learn, but I love answering questions, especially if it can help someone else do something that brings me so much joy and purpose and love in life, which is play music. So, yeah. Is that sheet music gonna fall? Let's see. I'm trying to remember. I think this one's kind of Celtic-y. Sunlit Expanse. Like to compose. Sing primarily. Used to be an opera singer, but pivoted. That's amazing. That's so beautiful. I love like the classic arts. I love ballet. I love theater. I feel like even just going to the theater is such like a magical experience. Getting dressed up a little bit and having a night. So it says it starts right away. Oh, sorry. Didn't start at the beginning. I remember now. Okay. Dude, I was just thinking of Black Swan the other day. Oh, and I was going to talk to you guys about this too. Okay, one thought at a time, Joe. I watched for the first time last night Paprika. Have any of you guys seen that movie? It's the same director that did Perfect Blue, which is one of my favorite movies. And I really liked Paprika. I think I liked Perfect Blue a bit more. But I found that Paprika and Black Swan, Perfect Blue and Black Swan are two of my favorite movies, and I realized for very different reasons. I adore Black Swan because I feel like it's a warning to me as a musician. Like, I really like to put everything I have into music to the point where you guys have seen it. Like, I tend to put my sometimes like basic living needs like behind trying to get a little farther in music and get another gig and just continue to get work. So I found that movie to be really beautiful in the way it illustrates an artist becoming so obsessed with what they want that they actually lose themselves in it. And to, I guess no spoilers, I'll leave it there. So Black Swan. And then I really like Perfect Blue because I feel like Perfect Blue is a warning of the industry itself. Most people who've seen the movie or like the trailer think like, oh, of course you find that movie interesting. Is like, it's about like an idol, a pop singer that wants to become an actress, and you see like a stalker figure. But that's not what disturbed me about it. What disturbed me about that movie was seeing when she goes into the acting world, how subtly dangerous it can be to be a woman in the entertainment industry, and how some things are almost simply just expected for you to do, whether it's like dress a certain way or act a certain way. And I found that part of the movie to be really scary. And so I found both of them gave me like important lessons that I felt really connected to. And I mean, I've talked about how I love watching like horror game playthroughs. I like scary stuff. I like spooky stuff. So those also kind of fit in those. But I found both of them to be very, very interesting movies. I need to watch Perfect Blue again. It's a movie that it's better the second time when you start to actually understand what actually occurred in it. So yeah, no one asked for that, but I was excited to ask your guys' opinions about either of those movies. Yo, Elton, how's it going? Happy Monday. But yes, I highly recommend, but just be aware both of them are scary. They're not like over the top scary, but they're scary. Maybe we'll call it a psychological thriller. Maybe that's a better way to put it. Well, Black Swan has like one gnarly scene, I think. Like one gnarly moment. Matching shirts? Hell yeah. I've said before that I've said how like personally I find like the type of person I'm very attracted to. You can never beat a nice fitting pair of jeans and a clean white shirt. I think that is just like you're not going too over the top. You're letting your own personality shine through. Like I'd wear it every day if I could, but I worry that people will start to notice here on stream that every stream I wear a white shirt. I almost want to do a movie night in the Discord for Perfect Blue, but I worry it's like too dark of a movie. I don't know. How Hollywood is treated so many is insane. The story of Judy Garland, Shirley Temple's wild. Totally. Like I do think it's gotten much, much better. Even in my small window of experience of like, yes, I've played in the music industry now for like 12 years. And then I went to Berkeley before. And when I was at Berkeley, at that time, the like ratio was 30% girls, 70% guys. So there was already this kind of uncomfortable, unspoken kind of thing going on. Like if I went to a party, I'd be like one of two girls there, and then like it's not healthy for either side really, you know? But I will say I've played like in Nashville for at least like 20 different bands, maybe like 30 for like one-off gigs, probably more. And I have seen so many more women on stage over the past few years, and it's just such a good feeling. Like when I played the Mile of Music Festival, the last stop of our tour, it like it's like gonna make me teary-eyed. I'm so dumb. No, I'm not. Be nice to yourself. I got to one of the shows where we were gonna play, and it was like there was two girls in the band, and the bass player, I just ended up standing at her side, and I just thought she had great energy, and I was like, yes, hyping her up. And then right when I started my set, she appeared at my side of the stage and was just like, hell yeah, like girls on stage. And I was like, yes, girls on stage. And that happened the whole weekend. Like we were hyping each other up, we were building each other up, and it just felt so good. It was wonderful. And to be clear, like I love the men I get to work with as well. I want to make that extraordinarily clear. It just got kind of lonely sometimes, I guess, when like if I go on tour and there's 3 bands and I'm the only girl there, like I felt like almost sometimes the guys would try to be polite by like not talking to me, as they didn't want to make me feel uncomfortable, but then I was just standing by myself, so I was like, I need friends. But that's also changed. Yeah. Wow, I really went on a tangent there. My apologies if you're like, play the damn song, girl. Anyway. This new one is called Sunlit Expanse. to also make this a loop. Let's see. Also, Dee welcome. Philip, I thought you'd like that one. Whenever I hear accordion or the harmonica, I'm like, oh, Philip would like this. So I did write the chords out. I feel like I could make it kind of like jazzy. Question mark. Let me see. Da-da. How do I make an E add 9? So for a 9 chord, it would have a D in there. So I could go. Then it just kind of sounds like a E7. So if I put the D on the top, okay. An E over G sharp. Oh. Ow, that hurts my fingies. And then we go to an A again. Over an A would be D major. I think I can do this. Any other funky chords coming? B diminished. I suck with my diminished. I think that's it. I think that's a B diminished, right? Over D. No. Yes, that part's cool. It goes, oh, is it a B flat diminished? No. Oh, Pappas, you should get some water, dude. Get some hydration. Just do like one whole cup at a time. So I've never done this before. I'm just gonna see what I can throw together. I need meat. That reminds me. On tour, I'm so annoying. I was trying to remember or figure out what they say in the Popeyes theme song. I was like, guys, what do they say in the Popeyes theme song? They're like, you don't know? I was like, no. And so I thought if I just kind of mumbled it enough times, maybe I'd be able to figure it out. And so I'm just in the back seat of the van going, love that chicken Popeyes. I got there. But now I kind of like doing the mumbling version. Oh, maybe I haven't recovered from tour. I think I'm still a little crazy. Well, I was that way before I left, I guess, so that's okay. Oh, also, it's about to be my second break, so I'll just leave one last story. I mentioned on stream that game that I wanted to play, Phantasmagoria, that I played as a kid with my mom, and there was a part in the game where we kept losing and she kept telling me to turn away from the camera or the screen rather, because it was like a graphic death or something. And I told you guys how I was dying to know what happened. And I gave up and I watched a playthrough this weekend. And oh, my mom was right to make me turn away. That was gross. That was pretty nasty. Whoa. That game is also crazy. For those who enjoy watching game playthroughs and like the horror genre, it's really interesting. It's one of the games where they hire like actors and they record themselves on a green screen, but you can control them in the game. So there's like fully FMV. Thank you very much. I always forget. What does that stand for? Full motion video game? Is that right? I never guess acronyms right. Oh, happiest of days. But they were saying how most like FMV games have like maybe 100 backgrounds, and apparently Phantasmagoria had like 300. Like it was an incredibly in-depth game. But yeah, also content warning is it's a bit graphic. And it's hilarious having watched it now, knowing that I played it with my mom when I was in like elementary school. There is a censored version, so I'm guessing we did that one. And I also learned that it's from the same director that did oh shoot, was it King's Quest or Gabriel Knight? One of those. I also adore those games. I probably will play them at some point on my game channel. Joe doesn't play violin. King's Quest is so freaking fun. And also Gabriel Knight. So cool. Love it. Big fan. I've seen so many people stream it, and the idea of playing it with your mom is pretty hilarious. I almost want to beg her to do a game stream with me, and we'll replay through Phantasmagoria. And whenever something nasty happens, I'll look at her and be like, "You showed me this as a child." Dude, King's Quest is awesome. And the Sierra loading screen, the dun da da dun, sparkle, sparkle. I think it might be the best loading screens. What would you call those? Stinger? But yeah, King's Quest is awesome. Also extremely deep cut. I'm very interested if anyone knows this one. It's one of my favorite computer games ever. But I guess it wasn't very popular. Torrens Passage is so freaking good. Big fan. Love Torrens Passage. Maybe it's on... Let me see if it's on Steam. If you like King's Quest, you might like it for Pappas. It's so fun. I don't know if you can play it anywhere. Anyway, okay. Philip, you know it? Oh, there's this one scene from that game where like there's this like guy sitting on a cliff and you have to make him get up, but there's this little melody, and I remember as like a like elementary school kid hearing that little song in this little game, and I remember being so sad because I wanted to play it. I really wanted to play that song. I want to see if I can find it. There's no way. Sorry, I have to scratch this itch. Oh, it's the Sierra thing that I like so much. Bum 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 bum. Okay, let me see if I can find this place in the game. Oh, I'm already almost there. Yeah. Oh my god, I found it. Here, I'll do a browser share so you can watch with me. Disco Elysium? I've heard of it. Isn't that like a more recent game? Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. I hope this isn't wicked loud. And then I need to interact with it. I don't hear it. Why don't I hear it? The whole point of this was... What? Oh, the volume's down. Oh my god, Joe. Jeez. Okay, so this is Torrens Passage. Very fun game. Big fan. And I want to find this one song that, like, weirdly enough made me, like, want to be a musician when I grew up. It's this guy.
Greetings, sir.
What? Who are you? And why are you here?
I'm Torin. Who are you?
That's what I'm trying to determine.
I mean, what's your name?
Name? Vida. Is this why you come here? To torment me with unimportant questions? Where are the real questions? The ones aching deep inside you.
Okay, you get the vibe. I think I can remember it. That was a goal that I've always dreamed I could do, and I forgot it. And now we're here. Amazing. But yes, random recommendation. Torrens Passage, if you can find it. It's like a very wholesome game, but oh man, it was so friggin' fun. Such a good point and click. I think it transpose, or what's the word I'm looking for? Changes key at some point. Cool. Thank you for letting me go on like a 30-minute talk tangent. I was lost in the sauce there. Thank you. I was thinking of looping the new stuff that I did, just kind of messing around and seeing what would happen. But before I get to that, I'm going to take my second break as we are at 2 hours in. Thank you all so very much. I really, really appreciate it. And if you're new to the stream and enjoying it, I hope you consider following and coming back sometime. I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And I add new things to the song list every single week. And I'm working on a bunch of recordings and other things behind the scenes as well. Working on some short form content that you'll see over on like Instagram and TikTok. And then I have a big plan for my next big YouTube video that is slowly but surely getting there. I just got to pick out, I'm trying to find the right outfit. It's very important. I gave Hedges the whole run through. Hedges knows what the video's plan is. But yeah, thank you everyone so much. I will be back in just a few minutes. Just gonna fill up my water, use the restroom, and then we'll get back to it. Thank you everyone so much. I'll be back in a few. Okay, I am back. Also, Trevor, hi. Cool. So I was thinking, I want to take one of these new transcriptions I did and try and like make a loop of this. Is there any percussion in it? Maybe when it picks up. Boom, boom. Okay, cool. Let's make percussion first. I'll keep it on in the background for ideas while I listen to it. So I'm gonna try and make a loop of this. Stretch these. Okay, so it's in 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, I guess that percussive sound is actually just muting the guitar. I'll still put kick in the brushes in just for a bit of support. Cool, I think I'm ready. Let's give it a go. Da, 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 da. Oops. Oh, uh-oh. Wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. Cool. I almost want to swing it a bit. Like a little above the beat there. Yeah, that's better. All right, cool. Let's add snare. Or no, I'll just do brushies. Brushies. Also, after washing my hands, my arms are feeling a little stiff, so let me put these fox arms on for a second, get the blood back. Wrong way. Okay. Let's see. No, so I have this thing called it sounds worse than it is. I have something called Raynaud's, where I don't get enough blood flow to my fingertips, so they turn kind of white-ish. It's not dangerous. Like it can be in really bad cases, but sometimes I have to put these on to get the blood flow back to my fingers. So after, like, if I wash my hands, for example, the cold air on the water once I dry them kind of immediately makes them do that. But nothing Fox Arms can't fix. So let's do the guitar next. So let's see. Yeah, a little walk down could be kind of nice. All right, let's see what I can figure out here. Okay. Trying to figure out the strum pattern. I kind of like that. Also, Merx's, thanks for the follow. All right, let's try this. That's close. Let's try it again. Wrong button. might be wrong, but I'll just lean into it, I guess. And it should have more rhythm, I think, like a okay, let's try it. 2, 3. I think I want to do the accordion for one of these melodies. I gotta practice this. That's it. Oof. So if I change the fingering to like, it's gonna be a mess, but I'll try. I'm thinking. So then the B section, let's have the accordion take over. So that would be okay, let's see. mandolin's kind of the vibe. One second. What's up? Thanks for the raid. I'm trying a new loop. I haven't planned it out. I'm just kind of fumbling my way through. But how is your stream? Thank you for the raid. I think the good take was here. So 1, 2. There we go. There's one more section with this, and then I'll switch to, I don't know, what other instrument do you guys want next? what instrument to do. I almost want to do piano, but I'm not very good at piano. Let's see what I can figure out here. I just don't want to make it too like busy. Like I know it probably just needs like solid downbeats, but it's hard not to add fun things. Lady Upper Jaw, I freaking love your name. Oh my god. Thanks for the follow and for Lateral, thank you for the resub. Section 2. It's true, I did. Should we do? I feel like it needs like just padded strings under it. Yeah, I'll add some strings. improvise. I kind of want to just do... Actually, it's fine. Hooray! I did a brand new song without planning, and I didn't panic through the whole thing like I sometimes want to on the inside. I almost just want to crank up the reverb because I can't help it. I just want it to melt into just lovely little sitting by a pond vibes. I feel like this is a good Butley Poopington song for some reason. Thank you guys for sticking with me while I took my time on that build, trying to just make something nice happen. This is one of the new songs. I learned it yesterday, and I just thought it was so pretty that I wanted to see if I could make my own version of it. I feel like it also gives kind of like Studio Ghibli vibes a little bit. Or maybe that's me complimenting myself too much. Well, let's see. Do I have any more priority requests? I should probably start doing a wind down. We're getting close-ish to our 3-hour mark. So why don't I switch to some... I kind of want to do the other new Genshin Impact songs that I showed you guys the other day. I should probably save this one so I don't forget. Not bad for a first attempt. It's kind of giving me Howl's Moving Castle, but I think that's honestly only because it's in 3/4 and there's an accordion. Those are the things that make me think of Howl's Moving Castle. Genshin. With a song like this, it's really hard to like stop yourself from adding more to it. I want to like keep adding just so much stuff to it, but I think it will get too muddy if I do. Alright, I saved this so we won't lose it. And why don't I do a Head on Our Way for Wheel? I had a moment with one of my students this last week, and he was having a hard time hearing the difference between 2 16th notes to an eighth and eighth note triplets. So instead of going like da da da, you go da 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 da. And I was like, sometimes you have to like say a word in your head to help you like envision what that sounds like. And he's like, well, what would I say? And we tried banana. A lot of people do banana. But I found out what worked for him was I was like, have you ever seen Charlie Brown? He was like, yeah. I'm like, just like pretend you're like the teacher that goes like wah 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 wah, because those are long syllables, and it friggin' worked. So now I have a new bizarre way to explain triplets if someone's not getting it. Just think of the teacher from Charlie Brown. Here we go. At some point, I'm going to retranscribe this piece to do the other harmonies in it, because there's some really pretty counter melodies happening in this arrangement. Oh my god, actually, selfishly, no, I said I'd do this, so let's do this. Then I want to do that, the newer Claire Obscure song that I learned, the battle theme, I can't speak French. Un vieil temer. Can I just do that now? Yeah, thank you, I want to do this one. It is so freaking awesome. It's one of my favorite new ones on the song list. Hold on to your butts. It's a bit of a punch. It's a slow start at least, so it shouldn't jump scare you. Let's see. Let me just get my sheet music. I haven't printed this one yet because the song is 11 minutes. I'm only going to play 5. But I haven't printed it because I'm like, maybe I should learn all 11 minutes, like, just in case. For Pedro, welcome. I am a huge Claire Obscure fan. That game made me vocally cry, where I was like making noises I didn't even mean to. I was just being like, no. It hurt, and in the most beautiful way. And the soundtrack's amazing, and it's gorgeous. Big fan. Okay, I have my music. I have the track. I just closed a tab, and I'm not going to worry about what that was. Fast! Hey, we're officially a part of a team now. Tomorrow comes. Okay, let's do it. That's pretty bad. Yeah, sorry about that. My bad. Yep. This song makes me want to cry. Oh, it's so powerful. It's so good. I mean, there is 5 minutes left of this song. I haven't written the music out yet, but if people want me to finish it, I can do it. Thank you, Fast. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Renoir. Oh. Okay, I got it. This just makes me want to play more Claire Obscure music if that appeases the court. Yay! I can totally do that. So we're getting close to our 3-hour mark, so I'm gonna close priority requests for today. I do need to take a quick break. I apologize. I just need to use the restroom. And then when I get back, let's do Lumiere and Alicia, and we'll see from there. More violin. Oh, okay, I need to stop or else I'm gonna just sit here and cry listening to this. And no one wants that. Cool. Let's have this lovely little overcooked tune. Thank you everyone very, very much. I will be back in just a few minutes. I'm just taking my top of the hour break. Thank you so much for anyone who's been new and enjoying this stream. I really appreciate it. And I hope you consider following if you're enjoying it. I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And I add new things every week. And just thank you. I really, really appreciate you. And yeah, just thank you. I'll be back in a few. Thanks, guys. Okay, I am back. I'm ready for more Clair Obscur. I might make these my last 2 songs today. I'm meeting up with a friend for pizza. But I still have a couple hours, but just want to sit for a second and turn my brain off before I go out and see her. So let's start with Lumiere, and then I'll end on Alicia. There's this new brick oven place that opened up in Nashville, so we were gonna go try it out. Oh, I'm excited. I haven't played this for so long. Since I was on tour, I obviously didn't get a chance to play any video game music, so I'm really excited to play this. I'm playing Alicia last because there's a high chance it will make me cry. Music makes me emotional.
Dim, dam, dadilam, vacarme, s'en va dans l'oubli éternel. Et Gustave, Dom guardiam, dilim, didididida, ludes eradodidam, seram. Dim, dim, da da da, dim, da da da, dim, da di dam. Dim, dim, da da da, dim, da da da, dim, da di dam. Dans là-haut sera ravi, les toits à sœurs noires y fera. Clair, obscur, double de rature, coulera effet. Clair, obscur, bordé haut peinture, trouvera sans elle. Clair, obscur, double de rature, trouvera effet. Clair, obscur, bordé haut peinture, trouvera sans elle. Oh, clair, obscur, trouble, rature. Clair, obscur, guardé aux peintures. Clair, obscur, trouble de rature, courera effet. Clair, obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair, obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera effet. Clair, obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle.
And then our last song for today, Alicia. Oh, I'm such a baby. It's just so beautiful. Oh. I did it. Thank you, everybody, and also for not judging me for having strong feelings. It honestly is still something I feel like pretty embarrassed about, but like there's certain things with music where like it just really hits, but in a good way. It feels good. But on that note, my friends, the elevator music has chimed in, which means it is the end of stream. Thank you, C. Oh my god, I forgot. I used to primarily be called JoJo growing up. Like my family and friends all called me JoJo. And then for whatever reason, like middle school onward, it was just Joe. But everyone, again, thank you so very much. It feels so good to be back to streaming after I went on tour for like 10 plus days. It was one of the longest breaks I've taken from stream. And I'll admit, I was so nervous about coming back. I guess fearful that I don't know, it would take me a while to get back into the groove or something. And I just really appreciate you. If you are new to the stream and enjoyed it, I hope you consider following, coming back sometime. I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And I add new things every week. Back from holidays in Spain. Oh, I want to go to Spain. I feel like this is the year, or next year, I want to make a promise to myself that I'm going to travel somewhere. I have my passport. I was thinking about trying to find some like fiddle workshop camps in Ireland. because then if I get overwhelmed, I do have some family there, so like I wouldn't be alone. But all things to think about for the future. Love from France. Thank you, Messi. So let's take a looky-loo, see who is live right now for a raid. I almost want to purposely wake up my cat Kimchi because he's gonna be like crazy hyper. Let's send a raid off to... I always like to take an extra second to see if there's someone I don't usually get a chance to raid. Nalani! Woo! Hell yeah. I had the pleasure of getting to see Nalani at Video Game Musicon this year. And such a talent. Like, amazing. And on top of that, one of the most like warm, welcoming, sincere, just like approaches. They're just a true gem. So please stick around for this raid to say hello to Nalani. And I'm gonna go wake up my cat so he doesn't go crazy later. Arthur, hi bye. Also, Danny, I saw you pop in. Thank you again, everybody, so much. Oh, tomorrow, everybody, I usually start at 3 p.m. I will be starting at noon Central Time, the time I started today. There's actually an event in Nashville for Twitch in the evening. So I want to make sure I leave enough time in between to have dinner before I go over there. So I will be live at noon tomorrow, and I'll ping that in the Discord afterwards. All right, French. Be kind to yourself. You deserve it. Okay? Oh, Dan, the resub. There you go. Sweet. Yelling. That was bad yelling on my part. I'll work on it. Okay, bye.